Here's how a manual dumbwaiter works. When this wheel turns the gears, but once the dumbwaiter is stopped, it locks up. Can't turn. But when you turn this, it does turn. This is what is known as a load brake. The only way this wheel will turn is if this is turning. Otherwise, it locks up. So, we didn't see it moves a few inches, but how does it do that? Alright. You see this thing? This key to the shaft right here. Let's go look and see what's in here. We have 3 parts. There's a gear right here, which has this on it, this ring, and this part. And it's all mounted on this axle right here. You can see the other end of it right about here. It goes right through. It's held down by all these screws. And these two are allowed to rotate freely around it. This thing is keyed into place and not allowed to rotate. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but these are at an angle to each other. So if one of these tries to turn, it'll push against the other one. Now it would be possible, if this ring wasn't here, for it to hit the other one, and then they would both rotate. Be awkward for sure, because they'd also be pushing against each other, but it would still be possible to turn it. With this ring in here, however, it's a keyed section, and this is mounted on the key section. It will not allow the rotation energy to go through. It can rock back and forth to allow them to push against each other, and then bind up by pushing this against here, and this against here, and holding it in place. If you turn these both at once, utilizing this, you can see everything's all hunky-dory. You see the ring rocking back and forth. Like I said, try to move one without the other, and they jam up. Move them both at the same time, and everything's fine. And the only way they move both at the same time is if this thing that is keyed to this shaft, which is attached to this wheel, spins and turns them both at once. Otherwise, it just binds up. Binding up, not going anywhere. Turn to this, everything moves. So, hopefully that answers your question about how the locking mechanism on a dumbwaiter works. A little T-shaped thing here, or hat-shaped thing, with G's rest on, and it goes all the way through here, and it's held down by these screws, this screw, and this screw, like 4 different screws that hold this piece stationary. The axle goes through the middle of that. These rotate freely on that. This sits there and it cannot rotate, but it can move back and forth. Thus, when everything moves together. Ooh. So that's basically how the dumbwaiter machine works. Hope you found it educational. Let's shout out to the elevator adjuster there.